The Nightmare Arreola. Andy, the Destroyer Ruiz. And the referee in charge.
Instructions, protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck, fellas.
Jack Ruiz, the referee. You see the respect from both camps. Tonight's odds are provided by Ruiz, who said, I got tired of the way I was living. I was tired of my own lack of discipline. I said he woke up the next day a new man, and we're underway.
See if Arreola's doing the smart thing. He's staying far, he's taking time, and moving around.
He's way up to using all those punches we saw in that record-setting fight that he had, just not yet.
Right hand missed from Arreola. Going to march in. Good right hand by Arreola. Lands to the belly. And Ruiz able to throw a combination. He said he's not
take one step back and make Chris miss.
Well, that's what's so surprising, Sean, right? With Anthony Joshua is that Joshua stepped to him and suddenly boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Like a quick combination from Ruiz.
Ruiz has a lot of natural ability, and we'll see it tonight.
Missing those shots, Arreola able to get out of trouble early on.
Anthony Joshua was just trying to get that win.
Wow, hard, fast right hand from Ruiz. You see how quick he is. Able to move his head. Funny how our view has changed of Ruiz, hasn't it? Look at this combination. After that performance against Joshua around.
Yeah, here you see Andy throwing a great body shot. And here's a big right hand by Ruiz.
And that's eat it.
And here goes the 1-2 by Ruiz.
That right. Good combination there by Ruiz. Dropped.
Oh, he did get pop shots when you get hit because he hasn't been hit, hasn't been in the ring for almost a year. So I would step to him a little bit. I wouldn't be. Oh,
and trade again. Oh, Ruiz got caught with a hard shot. Now Andy Ruiz is going to have to be a little more fluid. Arreola looks very strong in this round. Ruiz able to back out and get away, but Arreola, he made a point there at the end of that round. That wasn't just a fluke freak knockdown. He earned that win in that round.
Oh, it was a situation where, you know, Ruiz had his left hand. Chris Arreola came over with that right hand and hit him on top of the head.
That Chris has in his arsenal right now, he's able to counterpunch Andy, and we'll see that that's just the first knockdown. The final 15 seconds, you see behind those fast hands.
Oh, now Ruiz is hurt again. A counter left hook from Arreola. They're trading and Arreola's getting. Oh! Ruiz is hurt again.
And he's good.
They're letting it fly now. Ruiz is going to have to come up with a different recipe.
Absolutely.
He's just hooked there from Ruiz. Able to hit Arreola.
Talked a lot about Chris Arreola being offensive.
That's not what we expected. Besides that, yeah. Now he drives Arreola. I think you'd see Ruiz on the deck, did you?
Listen, I didn't know what I was going to see.
The best possible chance to win this fight. Uppercut there by Ruiz, and able to land with the right hand. Arreola landed with his own right hand. To round 3. Arreola says he was not hurt. We're going to listen into the corner. Let's go back, guys. That was some wild exchanges in that round.
Oh, Chris Arreola coming out with a good left hook there. And then, both of them.
Halfway through here in round number 4. Let's go to Larry Hazard. Larry, how do you have it scored?
Right now, I got it even, guys, 28-28. You know, these guys are going back and forth. I think Joe Goosen is telling Arreola to just take his time, keep his hands up, and bide his time to try to land that shot.
Tries the exchange, gets out of the way of the hook, comes back and firing with a right hand and a hook. Arreola standing his ground as we end round 4.
Watch out when you go to the body because leave yourself open. And keep moving. That's what you need to do. See, this right here, this is how you combat the speed of Andy Ruiz. You punch with us to happen.
And I told you it was going to be a lot closer. Chris Arreola had that game face on, and he looked
punch with Andy, and being able to catch Andy when he's coming in.
Good body work there by Ruiz.
Sometimes, but I think this.
Oh!
Big hook there.
Good defense.
Toughing shot, yeah. I think crowd here in Carson, California, chanting for Andy Ruiz. Chris Arreola is not dead yet. Three-punch combination by Ruiz. Caught him with that hook. Arreola back. Slight.
Become a beast when he needs to. Now what Andy needs to do is understand that this guy's...
Yeah, I mean, he's hurt him a couple times.
Wow, fast hands by Ruiz. Able to answer and pop.
He's got to throw one combination, then another combination, another combination.
That's a good three-punch combination right there, Lennox, and he comes back. But
much better round and much better rhythm from him in this round. But I think it's a matter of him being second.
Subtle change, but allowing Arreola to press, throw first, and answer.
Come on, man, we see it right now. And he's stepping around.
Good body shot there, pace, and punish him back. Good hard jab there, as we now start to see a little bit of blood on the bridge of the nose of Chris Arreola.
I think I see.
Arreola able to reach him with that right hand. Ruiz in a bit of danger, and you see, I would say, like Arreola's done more damage. Another good three-punch combination from Andy Ruiz. Again, the judges scoring it round by round, handing it in, and that's it. And right now, Ruiz and land with regularity. Arreola fires back a hook. We are going to go between rounds, back to the corner.
All right. You're working much better now, much better.
Good night. Don't know if he's winning all these rounds, but he's winning some of them, and he definitely has that knockdown in a 10-8 round. Well, 5, I'm sorry. Yeah, 5. Not 3, definitely not 3. Good hook there by Ruiz.
Look, Andy gave up some ground on us last round, and when he gives you that ground, we got to take it and see what happens. We got to give him a little...
strategy? Is it different?
No, it's kind of what I knew. We'd box at the beginning and close the gap at the second half of the fight. We're in the 8th round.
Indication of who's landing, and Ruiz is starting to get the better of it. And now what happened with it? It's kind of pawing. I wonder if it's hurt. It doesn't look very sharp right now, Sean. And I got to know, when a guy puts it out there when we go to the corner, I'm sure Joe is going to ask about it. Final 10 seconds here.
What I see is that Andy Ruiz is now starting to control the range and distance, and he's able to get off.
And this is where the conditioning really starts to pay off. Both men in top shape. So we're going to go to the corner, and let's see if anything is said about the shoulder. So what happened here exactly? You heard Joe mention it. So he got hit there.
He hit me in my wing. That's what he said.
Oh, it's like a dead leg with dead arm, but it's a dead wing.
But what
we figured that out, and I was
BK. I'm just a little secret. That's legal.
Ruiz is taking control of the fight, and I think that he's winning.
All right, those exchanges in round 2 and 3. Now that Ruiz is a little more patient.
Now I think that Chris might be a little too patient. Whereas before, earlier,
keep his engine running.
Listen, this is championship rounds. He's got to suck it up.
That guy needs 40. Another exchange there by Ruiz. Ruiz can serve him well here in these last couple of rounds.
I got a feeling Andy's trying to put Chris to sleep with the jab to the body, and then he's going to bring an overhand right over the top.
Even Deontay Wilder wasn't able to do that to him. He got stopped, but he wasn't dropped. So he is a...
Arreola has to do. He has to put the pressure on a little bit.
Hard body shot there by Arreola. And the exchange there, combination from Ruiz. Ruiz is very good with the jab right hand hook. His money shot and a good hard right hand to the body.
Very good body. Big right hand right there to the body. Keep making those deposits. And then the hook, that's just speed. We don't say it's in slow motion right there, but all that is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's his go-to.
He's a very mentally strong fighter. You know, I watched him fully injured, but it's not quite the same, Lennox.
And what Ruiz is doing, he's basically...
And land another hard shot again.
That was another good right hand by Ruiz to the body. No, Sean,
it's down to the crunch. It's down to the last rounds, and you need every round. It's
to the body. Arreola has kept up his pace, though.
He's coming forward now. He has to come forward. But he's got to come forward jabbing like Joe said, double jabbing.
Well, I wonder what they do then, Lennox. We're going to have to do a little bit more.
There's got to be something you can do to get through to your fighter, and then that's when the relationship...
In and out. Hit him with the jab when he comes in. The combinations in the shoulder.
Let's go back to that last round. Lennox, Andy Ruiz, able to get off these combinations. And here's where you were talking about the shoulder once again.
Yeah. And here's that good to perfect it.
Listen, and Lennox, I looked over at you. I said, yo, the 1, 2, 3 is his favorite combination. And you looked at me and gave me
Round 2.
Oh!
Big hook, and he shakes the arm again. Arreola's hurt, says I'm all right.
He's settled in, found a rhythm, and he's working it.
Oh.
Cuffing right hand, clean up the floor later.
Chris said, yo, get it together. We try to work it here.
Fix that fight. I tell you, even when Ruiz got knocked down, you could tell he just touched his knee. He didn't want to go down. I agree, Lennox. He pushed out a right hand by Ruiz. Arreola just does not have the snap on that jab anymore. Andy Ruiz.
Oh.
Another exchange. Ruiz couldn't unload that right hand to finish it. And
Let me just tell you something. I thought you beat the crap out of him with that jab that round. I mean, you got him huffing and puffing. But use that jab and try to find something.
Yeah, that shoulder is hurt. You see the combination.
My shoulder's hurt. I can't continue anymore.
He's there to fight. Andy Ruiz comes out firing in the final round. In favor of Andy Ruiz, but again, he has a knockdown, and he's hurt Ruiz several times.
Aggressive and smart. We heard that from Chris Arreola's corner, but we're seeing it from Andy Ruiz.
Let's see if Arreola can get that short right hand in there. He doesn't have to throw it with power. He can just use his body to
It has
throw
such
that.
natural snap and weight.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely, Lennox.
And also the right hand, left hook.
Lands a hook. Andy Ruiz had to walk through some fire in his question, and it's had twists and turns. There's been change, switch strategy. Andy Ruiz learned that I just cannot walk through this. Here we go.
Oh.
Big hook from Ruiz in the right hand.
His punches when he throws them, there's power behind that.
Thumping shot. Final 10 seconds. What a fight.
Hell of a fight. Great fight.
Chris Arreola.
Young scores about 117 to 110. Judges Patrick Russell and Dr. Lou Moret both scored about 118 to 109. All three in favor of the winner of the WBA Heavyweight World Title Eliminator, Andy the Destroyer Ruiz.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's a wide margin. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's much more rugged than a 118, 109 fight.
Absolutely, absolutely. They're both